Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is October 29th, 2024, and today we're gonna do things a little bit different because in this video we're gonna talk about the Ballon d'Or and whether Vinicius Jr. was robbed. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure to hit the Goal Kit, Skip Back, or Fanatics. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure to bet us. All links are down below in the description. Now let's talk about the Ballon d'Or, because as you know, last night, the 2024 Ballon d'Or went to Rodri in a shocking twist because many people, especially Madridistas, have been celebrating for months that Vinicius Jr. was going to win it. And now that he hasn't won it, and then instead Rodri from Manchester City has, a slew of Madrid reporters, YouTubers, social media personalities have flooded the social media networks with accusations that the Ballon d'Or is no longer credible, that football has died, and that Vinicius Jr. has been robbed. So the question is, was Vinicius Jr. robbed when the Ballon d'Or was given to Rodri? Well, the simple answer is no, and I'll tell you why. Now, did Vinicius Jr. deserve to win the Ballon d'Or? Absolutely, 100%. Had Vinicius Jr. won the Ballon d'Or, would I have said that Rodri was robbed, that the Ballon d'Or is not credible, or that football died? Absolutely not. Why? Because I think that both Vinicius Jr. and Rodri deserve to win the Ballon d'Or. Now, let's look at each player individually. Vinicius Jr. won the Spanish Super Cup, won La Liga, and won the Champions League with Real Madrid. 3 important trophies, or maybe 2 out of 3 important trophies, depending on how you look at the Spanish Super Cup. But nonetheless, 3 trophies won with Real Madrid. Now let's compare that to Rodri. Rodri won the Club World Cup, the Premier League, and the Euros with Spain. Again, 3 trophies, 2 really big ones. Third one, maybe not as much, but nonetheless, 3 trophies for Rodri as well. Vinicius Jr., the best winger in Europe last season, undoubtedly. Rodri, the best midfielder in all of Europe, undoubtedly. Vinicius Jr., incredibly key and important in Real Madrid's victories. Rodri, incredibly important and key in Manchester City's and Spain's successes and victories. So here we have 2 players who have won important trophies, who have been absolutely key to their team's success, and 2 players who are the best in their positions last season. So why wouldn't any of them deserve the Ballon d'Or? Now there are people who try to compare the goals and assists of Vinicius Jr. to that of Rodri, and that's absolutely asinine to me. Vinicius Jr. is an attacker. How are you going to compare the goals and assists of an attacker to that of a DM? Not even a midfielder. A DM, he's not even an attacking midfielder. He's a DM who stays really far from the goal. That's like trying to say Emi Martinez should not have won the best goalkeeper because he didn't score goals. That just doesn't make any sense to me. What makes more sense is comparing Vinicius Jr.'s goals, assists, and performance to other wingers in Europe, and then compare Rodri's stats when it comes to important things that a DM should have. For example, passing, interception, duels won, building plays from the back. That's what you should really look at Rodri, and you should compare those numbers to other DMs, not other attackers. And when you do that comparison, well, if something becomes very clear. Vinicius Jr., the best performing winger in Europe last season. Rodri, the best performing midfielder last season. So again, why would you say that one deserves it over the other when their 2 are incredibly talented players, players who have won important things, and players who have been very key and instrumental to their teams, and players who are the best in their position? Well, it's not. So again, did Vinicius Jr. deserve to win the Ballon d'Or? Yes, Did Rodri deserve to win the Ballon d'Or? Also, yes. But why are people saying that because Vinicius didn't win it is an absolute robbery? Well, I think the answer is pretty simple. We have a society today that simply is not equipped and doesn't know how to handle rejection and doesn't know how to handle negative situation and negative outcomes. Now, I don't know if this has always been the case and social media just brought it to light or this is a new phenomenon, but whenever it started, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we currently have a society that does not know how to take responsibilities for their action, does not know how to accept negative outcomes. So instead, they look for excuses everywhere else. I did not fail my exam because I'm a bad student. I failed my exam because the teacher hates me. I did not get fired because I'm a terrible employee. I got fired because my manager is an asshole and is out to get me. That girlfriend did not break up with me because I was an asshole to her. No, she broke up with me because she's a crazy bitch, right? And the same has transcended into sports. Messi won the World Cup. I don't like Messi, therefore the World Cup is rigged, right? Vinicius Jr. didn't win the Ballon d'Or. I like Vinicius Jr., therefore the Ballon d'Or is rigged. And on and on and on. People coming up with excuses because they don't have the tools, they are not equipped, and they were never taught how to deal with negative situation and negative outcomes. But the Ballon d'Or is not rigged. Football did not die. Vinicius did not get robbed. You simply do not like the outcome. That is all. Because after all of you were ready to celebrate Vinicius Jr.'s winning, right? Vinicius Jr. himself was ready to celebrate it. He had chartered a plane with 20 people. He had planned a party in Paris at one of the best clubs in Paris. So even Vinicius Jr. was ready to celebrate the win. But wait a minute. I thought Ballon d'Or is rigged. So why would you care about who wins the Ballon d'Or if it's rigged? If Ballon d'Or is truly rigged, you shouldn't care who wins or who loses because after all, it's rigged. But why is it that you celebrate when the person who you like wins, but then you call it rigged when the person you like loses? Because again, it's not about the Ballon d'Or being rigged. It's about you simply not liking the outcome. Because if you truly believe that the Ballon d'Or was rigged, again, you would just boycott it altogether and you wouldn't care whether your favorite player wins it or loses it. So no, the Ballon d'Or is not rigged. No, Vinicius was not robbed. No, football did not die. Simply, two players who deserved to win it, one won over the other and one lost. Because after all, that's how it is. Not everybody can win it. Not everybody that deserves can win it. Only one can. The guy you didn't like won it, and the guy you liked didn't win it. End of a story. It's simple as that. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. And with that, peace, guys.